Well, that was interesting. We're okay now. Today was one of those wonderful starts of the stream where I click all the buttons and the game starts going, and then as soon as I hit go live, game stops going. But we're okay. We're in. Everything is fine. Oh, we're here. We finally made it. It's okay. It's okay. Let me actually log in here, and we'll get this underway. Welcome into anybody coming in, anybody watching in the future, anybody lurking, etc. I'm Teddy. Welcome to Crab Channel. I am your crab today. Your anime crab man. And we're going to play some ESO. We haven't done this for like a week or so. Oh my god. I'm getting messages all over the place. Encoding error. Bitrate's weird. Then it kind of chills out. Oh god. Hopefully everything looks okay on your end. It's like, oh, things are weird, and then the notification goes away and everything's fine. So, we'll see. We shall see. Also, is my mouth being a little bit weird today? What's going on? What? I need to update things. Maybe if I just go to the ESO screen, maybe that'll fix the issue. Maybe it's trying to run too many things at once. Let's try it. We're on a loading screen, but we'll try it anyway. We're here. We made it. We're in. I don't see any more weird errors anywhere. I think we're okay. I think we might be okay. I had concerns. But we have a game. We have a Miri. We have a rock in the sky. I think we're okay. Got a booger? He's got a booger. Okay. So, today, we're going to annoy Vivec. That is the plan. That is the goal. Because it's time to do the actual zone quest line, which takes place apparently after that last quest that we did. The girl who ran away from home and became Morag Tongue. That's done. I forgot to open up a thing. I'm opening up a thing. Hold it on. Opening a thing. Here we go. That's that. That's that. Okay. That's good. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. All right. Divine Conundrum. Encountered a holy priest of the tribunal. Oh, there's no holy there. Why did I say holy? Priest of the tribunal and a wounded boy and armiger on a holy mission for Lord Vivec. They were attacked by Daedra while seeking guidance at an ancestral tomb and weren't able to complete their mission. Asked me to meet him at Vivec's palace in Vivec City. Suppose I shouldn't keep them waiting. How can I keep them waiting? Is there a way that I can keep them waiting? Old Harbor, blah, 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 nothing in the zone that I'm in. Alright. And then I think I already hit the... Yeah, it's all the way on the other side of the island. Alright, I won't keep them waiting. We'll actually go in. We just need to make our way there. There it is. It's over there.
I don't have to go, you know. I can help clean things up around here. I know how to keep a low profile.
This isn't up for debate. You're going.
That's why! That's why! I now understand. I now understand why the internet was like, that quest line technically comes before the zone quest, and it's so you see this interaction. You go to Vivec City, and you go to find Vivec, and they're here, and she's being kicked off the island. And you wouldn't see that if you did this first. I mean, you would see it eventually when you inevitably come back to this area, but in case you don't, that's why it said you should do that first. Oh, how's things going?
How did I know you were going to show up, hero? Can't get enough of my smiling face,
Never.
I know she tried to murder a kin house full of counselors, but Thea deserves to see a friendly face before I send her away.
And you're sure this is the right... It was my idea.
She spilled Redrin blood without a writ. She broke the rules of the Morag Tong. As I see it, I don't have a choice. Thea needs to remain dead in the eyes of Vardenfell. Otherwise, we'll all have to pay for the damage she's done.
There is still a risk, though.
Only if it fails, and that's not going to happen. Somerset is far enough away that no one will find her. Besides, Thea needs time to heal and make a fresh start. She'll be fine. Her new mentor is a pussycat compared to me.
It's funny because he's a Khajiit.
Nara, you thought you might stop by. You probably hate me, and I completely understand. I'm still glad you showed up, though.
I don't hate you. Why would you think that I would hate you? You killed the guy that was responsible for everything. Granted, he was your dad. But, you know, he was the trouble. He was the problem. You were going to kill a whole bunch of other people that weren't the problem, but we stopped you before then, so you know it's fine.
I lost my brother. I killed my own father. I kind of went crazy out there for a while.
Just a little.
I don't think I'll ever put this completely
Just a
behind
touch.
me. But I'll do what Naryu asks.
Smidge.
I'll go away. Finish my training. Try to make a new start.
So where you going?
Oh, to Somerset. But don't tell anybody. She was quite adamant about that. She's given me a letter of introduction for some highfalutin Khajiit. Works for a queen or something. Anyway, he's going to be my new mentor.
I love him. I don't remember his name, but I love the character. You're going to have a good time. Good luck.
Look, I'm sorry. Oran's death made me crazy. That's no excuse. But I'm never going to forgive House Redoran for the attitudes that brought us here. I'm done with them. Take care of Naryu. I don't want her to get hurt because of me.
I'm so glad that I did that quest first. I am so unbelievably glad that I did that quest first. That's... Oh. Dear unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, thank you for putting things in that order. I would not have thought to do that. And we get that extra little tidbit of things. I am so happy that that happened. Oh, I forgot things. All right, first off that. Second off, that. There we go. Every time, I think I've done everything that I need to do before stream, and then I start the stream, I'm like, oh wait, I didn't click this button. Oops. Uno Dorano. Who am I talking? Why am I talking to who? What? Notice adventurers rewarding work. Report to the Hall of Justice. Don't keep Vivec waiting. Hall of Justice. Don't keep Vivec waiting. I'm gonna keep Vivec waiting for a moment. Hello! Daily quests. Oh, meow, meow, oh, meow, meow.
Another adventurer looking for work?
I saw a thing stuck on a wall.
Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us.
Okay, how do I get the job?
Belarus Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request.
Okay. Tell me about Belarus stuff?
Belarus requests may appear
Belarus.
straightforward, but many adventurers find them difficult to accomplish. The assortment of enemies she'll ask you to face are all powerful, and I would recommend gathering allies before heading out.
Okay, so group kill things. What about Omeril?
Traylan handles requests which the temple has special interests in. His tasks require more subtlety, but they are by no means easy. Make sure to listen to his explanations carefully. It's also a good idea to speak to the clients beforehand.
Carefully. I'm interested.
I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylan and Belleru are just down the hall. They should already have assignments for you. Speak to either of them to get started.
Okay. Thanks for the money. Coordinators. Comprehensive guide. What the heck? Oh, it's a person. Or it's a map thing. I don't know. What kind of daily quests do you have for me? I don't mind sticking some daily quests in my... yeah, I can take them. What we got? What is it?
Current events have left the temple in need of additional resources. The requests I handle are citizens whose interests best align with the goals of the temple. You'll work with these individuals to help better Vardenfell. Are you interested?
Okay, what do you got?
The Kwama miners of Martus Arkin have developed a dangerous breeding method which produces highly aggressive Kwama. While their methods are questionable, we would still like to know more. What they've developed may ultimately turn out to be profitable.
What do I do?
Confiscate an egg from the primary egg chamber and find some breeding research describing their methods. You'll also need to plant poison Kwama feed that will help control the mine's population. You may speak with Kailia Thando for more information.
Interesting. What's the other daily quest? You got a skull in a box. Whoa. Books. You like books. You enjoy books. Hello!
Citizens hand in their request, I tell you what I know, and you take care of it. The person with the problem is usually more than willing to talk your ear off about it. The more people you can convince to help you with the job, the better.
What job you got?
Dubdil Allah has always been a bit off his rocker, even for a Telvanni wizard. Apparently now things have gotten really out of hand. His apprentice Nara Varam needs help stopping whatever he's up to. And don't bother asking me what you need to stop.
You are so very informative about the jobs that you have on offer. What am I doing?
Head over to his tower and see what's going on. You've also been asked to collect any research notes you may find for the apprentice to study later. Varam can fill you in on the details. She'll also have your pay if you manage to complete the job.
I'll get right to it eventually someday. Not now. Someday. Unless somebody has, like, notes for me right outside the door. Research notes above. Where? Oh. No. Oh. There is a thing within the city that I can do. I can talk to Nara here. Optional steps, talk to Nara. I'll talk to Nara. Because I'm not supposed to keep Vivec waiting. So of course, I'm going to do everything else that I can do in the city before I talk to Vivec. Also just to buy a little bit of time, so that if anyone is coming in late to the stream, they don't miss floating Vivec boy. Is this his place? It is. Oh, you're down there. I'm here. Tell me your problem.
Are you here about my request? We have to fix this before it's too late.
Tell me about it.
I know all your clients have burdens to bear, but I'm speaking of the very fabric of Nern here. Master Allah plans to perform an experiment that will alter the laws of our reality, and I need you to stop it. I require his research notes as well.
What's he doing?
His calculations have grown incomprehensible to me. His theories turned to ramblings. But I know what he plans to do goes against nature itself. There's no predicting the chaos his success may bring. We have to stop him before it's too late.
You've told me literally nothing. Tell me about him.
I respected him. He was brilliant, always looking at all the possibilities, at the entirety of our existence. But he's discovered something dangerous, and I have a feeling someone led him down that dark path. His notes may tell me who.
Okay, if we're gonna stop it, why do we need the notes?
We must prepare for the worst. Magic has long lingering and far-reaching effects. Perhaps Master Allah can find reason and stop this experiment. But if he cannot, then it falls to me to fix his mistakes. His notes will help me do that.
Okay, so he's done something, and you're not gonna tell me what. And I need to stop the something and give you all of his notes about the something because reasons. Do I have the long and short of it? Do I understand this fully? I'll get around to it someday. Maybe off stream. I don't know. Not doing it now, I can tell you that. That door is locked. How do I get out of here? Alright, it's time. Time has come to deal with an obnoxious little godling. I made it. I made it too far. I'm in the water. Where do I go? That way? This way? No, this way. I jumped a touch too far. Is there a door? Something that I can go? Oh, hi. They knew I would do something stupid like that. They were prepared for somebody to jump into the river. On the road to Vivec City. Okay. What we got here? Some statues. Shrine of Generosity. Oh, yeah. Yep. Long after our triumph over the dwarves, the people wished to build a monument to the heroes of that war. Vivec thanked them, but said that it would be better to dedicate a monument to all people, great and small, who suffered and died in the war. So instead, they built a statue of Vivec. What's this one? There's no plaque. What is this supposed to be about? Is Vivec killing a thing? Shrine of the Warrior Poet. Oh. Re-choose your attributes. Father of Mysteries. Ah! Respec. Who's this? What are you? Shrine of Daring. When Sheogorath tricked Bar Dao to hurl itself upon Lord Vivec City, the poet warrior froze the rogue moon with a single gesture. Overwhelmed by his courage and daring, the moon swore itself to eternal service of the tribunal and all its works. Sure. Sure. That moon is thinking. it's thinking that it's gonna do whatever is asked of it. Absolutely. As I adjust in my chair. Okay. Okay.
Praise Vivec!
Chill out. Oh, he's gonna be so full of himself. I'm gonna hate it. Yep, there he is. He's floating. Oh.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivec, we don't need the help of this Outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Oh, he's a grumpy.
Step forward, friend of Lavul, and let us speak.
He's grumpy because I'm not from here. So what's the problem? Guy who wants to be claimed as a god?
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
Yeah, what do you want?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
I mean, my personal goals are to do the main storyline so that I can stream them. And then I can do like side quests and stuff off stream at this point. So that we can do this game and then eventually move on to the rest of the series. So, yeah, it's kind of why I'm here.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
He does not want me here.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Okay, so what the Ancestor said was helpful then.
Levul's Ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe.
Which we'll see in the
As for
third
the
game.
rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
All right, Robert Frost, when I showed up, look, I'm kind of a lackey of Azura, I should tell you that.
The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
You speak in vagaries and poetry to hide the truth of what you're saying. And to keep from admitting that sometimes you don't know. Because you're not infallible, or omnipotent, or omniscient in any way. You're just a guy with godlike powers because you found a thing. The three of you. Granted, even like anyone with godly powers in this game, even the ones that don't show their faces and act like true godlike beings, even they don't always know what's going on. They're all just people doing stuff. It's just people with more powers. It's like the Greek pantheon, they're all screwed up. This is not theft. And if it's not theft, I'm gonna take it. Because you were a dick to me when I showed up. So I'm gonna take your carrots. I'm gonna take everything I can. Because you were rude. And I'm gonna take that as payment. What do you have upstairs? Can I take anything, What do you got on your desk? Take this. I'm not even gonna use it. Members of the tribunal priesthood and House Halalu engineers during a recent visit to the mainland, Lord Vivec became enthralled with the quaint and picturesque city of Ebonheart and Stonefalls on the northern coast of Morrowind. Spent an inordinate amount of time within the confines of the city, wandering the streets, carefully examined all the buildings and houses located therein. Truth be told, the visit put us behind schedule and made me extremely anxious about upholding the rest of our commitments before we had to return to Varnfell. After remaining quietly at the war, Archcanon, I am fascinated by this place. We must have one in Vardenfell. We must, my lord? The fuck? Think a spot to the south of my city. Yes, that would be the perfect place to build my new Ebonheart. What? What? Oh. Oh. Because Ebonheart is in a different place in this game. And so they explain why it's south of Vivec City in,
I didn't know you were interested in that genre. I'll have to remember that.
I'm not. Did you see? I opened the book and put it back. I'm gonna come back to annoy you in a second. First, I need to steal everything that isn't nailed down because it's not theft. Which means I can just take it with no problems. Your bananas are mine. They are rightfully mine, no less. Because this is what happens when you're rude. When you are rude to someone who comes to your city, they take all your stuff. All of it. I'm not even gonna... Come on, can I? Yeah. Yeah. Can I not? I'm standing on the water. I am Vivec now. Alright. Now we can talk. Now that I've taken everything that isn't nailed down. It's in here? No, okay.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivec trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you, but who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
You literally just questioned him by saying what you said. Literally. That's what that means. Which, I mean, it's fine because he's not a freaking god, but he's at least not a dick currently, so I'll help stuff, I guess. We need a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivec. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
Oh, good. I'm going to make you repeat yourself.
Despite my objections, Vivec believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the overseer that Lord Vivec requires the blessing stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
Unfinished ziggurat, blessing stone, meet back here.
You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivec, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy archcanon of a living god or anything.
I look forward to wasting every second of your time. What is a blessing stone?
Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders.
Oh.
How refreshing.
Oh.
The blessing stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivec's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual.
But it's powers that come from him, so why not just use his powers coming from him rather than powers that he had taken from himself and put into a different thing?
If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivec's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the Blessing Stone instead of drawing on my lord's personal store of energy.
And what does he hope to learn from this? Please tell me in excruciating detail, because you don't want to talk to me.
Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivec's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell.
Disturbance in the Force?
Seeks to discover the source of that disturbance.
So you mentioned Red Mountain and Daedra. Is there a connection?
Lord Vivec sees signs and portents everywhere.
So he's paranoid.
It's the poet at his core.
He's
I
paranoid.
tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom.
Well, I mean, when it erupts, it's kind
As
of...
for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand.
Have I annoyed you? Please say yes.
Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders.
Ah, so you're just
This
a
is
bigot.
tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivec, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
Guy. Where's this unfinished ziggurat? I must visit it and take its stone. Up there. So take the left one, cross all the way. Horse, let's do this quickly. Made up my mind about that old man right from the start. Granted, I've done this quest line before, so, you know, full disclosure. My opinions are probably going to be tainted by that, but right from the beginning, he's a dick. And if I remember correctly, he's going to remain a dick the whole way through.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
Well, you are building buildings, you know, literally on the water. That's not easy, so everything's going to go wrong a lot. I need to borrow your blessing stone, by the way.
Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone?
No.
Well, neither do I. But I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Well, everybody seems to think that everything is a terrible idea today, so how about we just add another one to the pile? By the way, Lord Vivec needs the stone, and if that doesn't convince you, nothing will.
Lord Vivec? Well, why didn't you say so?
Yeah, I know, he's better than the
I'll
Archcanon.
need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
I will clear the passage and free your workers.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
I do not care about your schedule. In the slightest. Alright, we've got workers to rescue. Not him. Not you. You're doing fine. Come on, get out of here. Flee this place. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, look, I'll help. Let me wiggle my fingers at it. I helped. It certainly wasn't entirely this guy.
Oh, thanks for saving me.
Come on, get out of here. Go see a doctor. You okay? You alright? Your leg's not, but you're alive. You're doing better than some of the others. I'm coming! Lift! Use your legs, not your back.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
I didn't do much, I just wiggled my fingers at it. The other guy lifted the log. They're the ones who are the real heroes. Oh, bunny. Don't eat the corpse. How do I... Is it here? It's up there. How do I? There was a ramp somewhere. I saw it, and I don't remember where. That's down. It's here? Here it is. Stone pulses with a spark of Vivec's divine energy. Yoink! How's your leg? Not good. Somebody else is gonna save some workers, it looks like. Here we go! Which way? So make the first right and go straight. The only way to go. There we go. The only way to go. Coming back, I have a stone. Don't worry, everyone, the day is saved. I have a rock. It's yellow and glowing.
Nasty business in Stormhold. You must enjoy having the ear of the vice cannons.
What?
Please, Vivec.
Oh my god. He's just a guy. He's just a guy who can float. And hold back a meteor, which, you know, impressive. Yeah, I got your rock.
The Outlander Returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site,
not
but
that
you were
bad.
able to save a few of the workers.
Yeah.
Lord Vivec always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone?
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Even though you're praising Vivec for my actions, I'm still gonna take that as a compliment. Ah, Vivec chose the right guy. Sure. Okay. Here's your rock.
Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the blessing stone, and we'll begin the ritual.
Okay. Where does it go? Here? Over here? Oh wait, do you have one? Oh, is everybody gonna stick a rock in? Wiggle my fingers at it. Stick a rock in the hole. Might not want to stand there.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivec's distress.
Whoa!
An Ashlander? A Clockwork Mage? A Daedric cultist?
Your rock broke.
Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Is your head okay? I mean, I know they kind of pop. Did you get a piece of rock in the head? I think you got a piece of rock in the head. Hey. What's that all mean?
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
He reminds me of, like, the most pretentious writers that I know. I know a bunch of writers in my life, many of which are very cool people. I know people who have written for MSD3K and such, and they're very entertaining people. And then I know other writers who just have their heads up their butts all the time, and they remind this Vivec sounds like them. Something went wrong. Did you learn something?
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no. not as much as I hoped.
Go with the specific. Be direct. Please just be direct with me. There were images, though.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate.
Yeah.
Riddles to solve.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a secret, Outlander.
Okay.
It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
Your power's fading. I get it.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy.
Yeah.
It drains away.
Yeah, I got that.
Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you.
Gratitude before... okay. All right. You are so absolutely full of yourself constantly. But at least some of your lessons are good common sense things of like, all right. If you're gonna ask people to do things, you know, thank them for it. I got a stick.
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
How can that be possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levol's ancestor warned us about.
So it's somebody.
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
Okay.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
Tarvis thinks he's a... There's no kind word to put it.
Yes. Well, Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
So, tell me what the rest of the Tribunal thinks about this.
They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sophocil...
What about him?
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. He always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to Senor Buttface.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
The heck are you? Are you in the door? Kinda are. But I come from a big family, so you've said this before. You've said this a number of times. Ugh, down all these stairs. Look at the rock. Look at this guy. People doing some respects. Oh.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination...
Chill your butt.
No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you.
That's right.
It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
You mean, Lord Vivec's loss of power? He told me all about it, by the way, so, you know... Maybe you should chill the heck out about me being an Outlander.
How do you know about
Yeah.
Lord Vivec told you?
Yeah.
Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though.
Nope.
There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
I'm gonna tell everybody. Might need help investigating this, though.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Berelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Tell me about them.
I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivec City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivec thinks you're the best one for that job. I hope he's right.
Alright, well, tell me about Balmora. I've been there. Give me something new.
House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn.
What kind of cult are we talking about here?
I have no idea.
Oh.
That's why we're sending you.
Oh.
I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places.
I do not spill my drinks.
The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation.
I drink my drinks. Spilling my alcohol is not going to happen. Ever. Ever. What about Aldrin?
Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivec. But how they could be involved eludes me. See what you can uncover.
And the tower?
I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Berelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivec's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
Okay, anything else?
I traced tendrils of Vivec's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivec's condition with anyone. We don't want to start a panic.
Sure.
If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
Are you sure? Because I like panic. Okay. Oh, you're here now. My boy.
I couldn't help overhear what you and the Archcanon discussed. Good luck out there. The fate of Vardenfell may depend on your actions in service to my Lord Vivec.
See, this guy's at least kind to me. You're a dick.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Well, we've got places to go now. Let's see. Balmora, Aldrun, and a tower all the way out there. Well, we can get to Balmora pretty quickly and easily. We can get to Aldrun quickly and easily, too. What's this? Oh, the experiment. There's so many things in so many places already. What are you doing? They're having themselves a duel. Where's the, oh, it's over here. I can just do a telepuerto. Let's go to Balmora. Because we've been here before. Do some discreet inquiries at the inn. Learn a thing or two. Or 3. Or 5. Something. Investigate Balmora. Where?
House Telvanni still keeps slaves?
How else do those lazy mages accomplish anything?
But what about the pact?
House Telvanni stayed out of the pact. The wizards have no interest in mainland wars.
I mean, why doesn't the Pact put a stop to it?
Would you like to tell the all-powerful mages to stop playing with their toys?
Well. That's actually useful information. As to lore, here's where the inn is. I knew where it was somehow. What's this? House Redoran Proclamation. By order of the House Guard, the Redoran High Council, the Shulk ore mine is closed and all operations toward reopening the mine have been suspended. Workers should stay away until further notice, and visitors are strongly cautioned to avoid the area on pain of fine or imprisonment or both. This includes you, Crew Chief Hondolf. Note that every effort shall be made to locate the missing mine workers as soon as possible. Oh, that's some of the information that I need to gather. Oh. Something happened at the mine. I thought that was going to start like a second zone quest that I didn't understand. No, that's just information. What other information can we glean? Bookshelf. You know something. Clearly, because you have a thing over your head, like a sim.
I love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional traveling merchant. Thought Caroline might have to shut this place down. Look at me talking your ears off. What can I get you?
Oh my goodness, you're nice. Someone who's actually just nice to strangers. Not just in Tamriel, but on Vardenfell, no less. Why have visitors been scarce?
At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redoran and Hlalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
Look, you're really nice. Here, have some money.
I like the color of your gold, Outlander.
Yeah.
Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
Well, that goes along with the thing. I guess I don't need to get a third piece of information anymore. Now I just need to find the crew chief. Aralzar's Tower. Investigate Aldrune. Find the crew chief below. Ah. Actually, at the mine.
Let's ride!
We'll find him.
Ow! Stupid dog.
What happened? Let me see.
I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me.
Leave it alone. There's something strange about that dog.
Dog went that way. Can I talk to either of you? Dog went this way. Dog? Dog gone. Dog, no. Puppy? It's a dog. I don't remember a dog. Well, this looks like the mine. We're fine. It's the guy. It's our man.
You shouldn't be here. Didn't you read the House Redoran Proclamation? I wouldn't be here myself, but some of my miners are still in there.
What happened?
Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just took the place over. My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct a ritual before the Ashlander interrupted them.
And Ashlander interrupted them? What?
Well, I never actually saw an Ashlander, but I heard a cultist yell, "Ashlander thief! That's our mystical weapon!" That's not an exact quote, but you get the idea. I don't know what happened after that. I was kind of busy trying not to die.
Understandable. Okay. So why are they, what kind of ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god." Or something along those lines. Look, I was just trying to get me and my miners out of there when the Ashlanders showed up.
Alright, well, I'll go into them.
Really? That's awfully brave of you. If you see any of my miners, tell them to get their arses out here. I'll wait as long as I can. Or until I hear screaming. Then I'll go to Balmora and try to find some help. Good luck in there.
Oh, there will be plenty of screaming. Don't you worry. It just won't be mine. Or your miners, hopefully. Cultists, however, they'll be screaming. There'll be plenty of that. Eventually. Retrieve ritual items. Learn about the thief. Collect guts. Allow me to help. Okay, run away, go ahead.
Right now.
Backpack's empty. We got other players in here, so stuff's just gonna happen to get done. Is there something that I want up there? I see glowing. No? Okay. Well, he's dead. What's this? My Red Exiles, I need you to infiltrate the mine outside Balmora and recover an item of great importance to our venerated cause and to the elevation of Ashlanders everywhere. Currently, this item resides in the possession of the Nicotic Cult, who plan to conduct a ritual in the mine to grant the item the ability to channel unfathomable power. Let the cultists begin the process, but acquire the item before they complete the ritual. The item lies in one of the deep chambers of the mine, most likely heavily guarded. Sneak in and steal the item. It has the appearance of a staff made of metal and gears. It's steampunk. It is necessary to advance to the next stage of our cherished cause. Get the staff and bring it to me, and you will be one step closer to ending your exile and returning to the fold. Cece! Sir, I was reading. Good job, Mary. Excellent work. Hey.
You don't look like one of those crazy cultists, and you certainly aren't one of our miners. So by Vivec's holy nose hairs, who in oblivion are you?
Well, Vivec sent me to see what's going on around here.
Really? Then forget I said anything about his holiness nasal preening.
Nah, it was funny.
There's some sort of Daedric cultists. They've been performing rituals, calling forth divine power, some such nonsense. At least they were, before the Ashlanders showed up.
Multiple Ashlanders. The Red Exiles, apparently.
The savages barged into the deep chambers. Seemed to know about the hidden passage and everything. Stole the relic the cultists were praying over, and ran for the hills. As a matter of fact, that's where I'm going, as soon as it's safe to leave.
It should be safe to leave now. Path is clear. Well, except for these guys, but I got them well under control. I was frozen in place for a second. Not anymore. Have some bugs. It's alright, he's dead now. Gushing with poison. That spurts for a while. Gross. This is not where I should be. This is where I should be. Oh! Push some rocks out of the way. More stone beetles. I like fishing bait. Guts. Hello there. Oh, hello there. And on the floor. Dead. Good work. He didn't make it far. He tried to charge,
Return the
but
relic
nope.
and we'll let you live.
Ooh. Okay, they're all dead. Now where? Oh, there's the thing up there. How do I get it? This way? Ritual bag. It includes a small ornate rod covered in runes, a Dwemer crystal, and the burnt remains of a ritual scroll. Mine. Now what? This way. Blah. You don't care when I do that, but you do care when I take bits of bugs. You two again. They keep getting new types. Give me that. Where are you? There you are. Oh, he knocked me over from behind. I was behind him and he knocked me over. That guy's already dead. Where am I going? This straight? Nice hat. Eh, he's already dead. Real game masters will always have a thing by their name. Don't be fooled. Guard your account information appropriately. Do not get scammed.
Did you find what you were looking for in the mine?
Maybe.
Of course. I perfectly understand. I think I'll wait a little longer and see if any of my miners were able to escape from the cultists.
Somewhere.
Good luck with your mission. Whatever it is.
Thank you. So we have ritual items. And their instructions. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we still need to investigate Aldrune and the tower. I guess we'll go to Aldrune next, because we can quickly warp to that. So I just need to go east. A sack.
Lucky fetcher. I only ever seem to find musty grain and spuds.
I can find all sorts of things. Because I am a main character. A protagonist, if you will. bug.
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn. A beautiful dog.
Yeah. Inventory space. Gotta love inventory space. So we'll stroll back around here, hit the Way Shrine, pop up to Alderun, learn a thing, maybe grab a thing along the way.
Still keeps slaves?
How else
Master Vani still keeps slave? Oh my. Yeah, are you surprised they're assholes? Meow. Hop over to the Crablands. Look at that giant carapace. It's beautiful. So south of here is where I should learn a thing. There's these things nearby, but I don't think I'm going to pass them on the way.
I demand to see my brother. Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
Nice.
You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
You didn't look at them while you smacked the crap out of me. You didn't even look at me as you spoke to me. Are you blind?
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the tribunal, you have the smell of dog about you. I wonder why that is.
'Cause I was nearby Lord Vivec and he was all glowing and stuff, so probably some of that glow stink is on me.
Lord Vivec, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Outlander.
You don't want to know that they're only looking into this because Vivec's power is waning. Although you do want to know that because that's great for you, but you don't want to know that that's the reason that I'm out here, because then it is just them being selfish again. What kind of help you after?
Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited the Red Exiles here. But these outcasts won't let me into their camp. I need to find my brother.
Who's that?
My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. He hopes to convince the tribes to follow his lead.
Okay, what do I do?
Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone. Be wary of the outcasts. As you saw, they won't hesitate to attack without reason or provocation.
Okay. Find the boy. Where? There. What? You wanna go? Let's go. Oi! None of that. Hi, excuse me. I'm just here to, kill everyone. This is how we learn things. Just run through the fire? What's wrong with you? Yeah, lemon. Where's the boy? Boy. Give me that. Where's the boy? 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 I'll take these. Alright. What's that? I'll take that. What's in here? I'll take that. You've got some good stuff in here. What's this? Meeting with Chode. Notes on the meeting with Chodala, Neverine, and Nerevarine. And Wielder of Sunara, compiled by Scribe Dakin. Kundud greeted Ashkan Chodala as Gulakan Yuzzasten, and Nibapur the Fire Breather looked on. Chodala displayed no fear and showed Kundud a level of respect rarely given to tribal outcasts. We had lent him the use of a small warband of Red Exiles, but now he was here to negotiate a more permanent arrangement. Chodala began the meeting by explaining his plans for tribunal unification, stressing that there was a place for the Red Exiles in his unified vision. Kundud demanded to know why the Red Exiles should even consider returning to the tribes that banished them. Chodala appeared thoughtful before he replied, "Because you are Ashlanders, and our blood calls one to another." Then Chodala demonstrated the power of the staff our warband helped him acquire. He called the staff Sunara. "Sunara grants me the strength of a god," Chodala said, striking a stone with the tip of his staff so that the stone cracked like the shell of an egg. Kundud ordered his champion, Gulakan Yuzzasten, to put the blasphemous Ashkan in his place. But no matter how many times her sword lashed out, it never once touched or pierced Chodala's flesh. "What kind of creature are you?" Kundud demanded. "I am the Nerevarine," Chodala proclaimed, and Kundud, Gulakan, Yuzzasten, and Nibapur prostrated themselves before him. "The Red Exiles shall be my enforcers, and Yuzzasten shall be my champion," Chodala declared. "Prepare yourselves for my return. I have much work for you to do." "Where are you going, Nerevarine?" Kundud asks. "Oh, they believe it right away." "I need time to meditate upon our next course of action," Chodala said. "Then I have a meeting with the wise woman Dovrossi to ratify my claim as the Nerevarine." Chodala departed, and Gulakan Yuzzasten went with him, thus ending the meeting. Oh shit. He thinks he's the Nerevarine. That's gonna go well. That's gonna go swimmingly. Hiding behind a rock, I see.
You seem to have survived your visit to the Red Exiles camp. Did you find my brother?
No, but you're gonna want to read this.
Interesting. I never suspected that the outcasts were disciplined enough to keep records such as this. Oh no. I can't believe my brother would be so brazen.
Yeah, he thinks he's the Nerevarine. Could you explain that?
It means that Chodala really has changed. With his newfound powers and rising ambitions, I fear what he plans for the tribes. I suppose you have a right to know what I'm talking about. Take this. I found it among my brother's possessions.
Oh boy, did he write it?
Chodala discovered new power out in the wilderness, and it changed his view of the world. He writes about it in that document. Now he believes he's the Nerevarine, and incites the tribes, while I try to keep them all from doing anything rash.
And, what is the Nerevarine?
You don't know? I thought... No, you're not an Ashlander, and the House Elves rarely talk about such things. Long ago, there was a hero named Nerevar. He fought alongside the Tribunal, before they claimed to be gods, until they betrayed him.
The Tribunal betrayed Nerevar?
So our legends say. Nerevar united the Kaima, and forged an alliance with the Dwemer. He died at the Battle of Red Mountain. We believe the Tribunal hastened his demise, despite Vivec's claims to the contrary.
Yeah, this could go a number of ways in the lore. Either they betrayed him in the battle and helped get him killed, or they didn't. He just actually died in battle, and they were still kind of, you know, jerks about the whole thing after death. Like, they definitely betrayed him in some way or another. Whether or not they actually killed him is another story. It's a bit of a muddy bit of lore that I don't think is ever really answered one way or the other, so you never really know. Did they do it? Did they not? Are they just selfish jerks of their own accord, or did they conspire to get their brethren killed so they could get power? And even in the Elder Scrolls 3, it's never, like, specifically said, like, are you actually the Nerevarine, or Does everybody just think you are? Because some people do, some people don't. It's never, like, fully said one way or the other. Which I like. I like very much that it's open-ended in that way. Interpret it however you will. Are you the reincarnation? Or are you just a guy who's doing the right thing? Or the wrong thing, depending on how you play. Where's the Neverine fit in all this?
The Nerevarine is a promise and a prophecy. We believe that, through the power of Azura, Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again. The returned Nerevar will be known as the Nerevarine.
And you don't believe this claim?
While the prophecy of the Nerevarine can be interpreted as the end of the Tribunal, I have always seen it as a prediction of hope and peace. Chodala and some Ashlanders, such as the Red Exiles, favor war. That's not the Nerevarine I believe in.
And you think he wants a war?
He uses an Ashkon's words to plant dark ideas in his followers. Ideas that speak of false gods, lost traditions, and the need for a cleansing war. His words become more forceful every day, but I hope to dissuade him from this violent course.
What is his new power, anyway?
All I know is that his new power frightens me. Chodala returned from a sojourn in the wilderness more vibrant, more commanding. He's always been strong, but now he's fearless, practically invincible, and swifter than the fastest Ashlander scout.
What do you think the source of his power is? You think maybe it might be, oh, I don't know, living almost god-man, floaty poet guy Vivec, maybe?
Chodala says his new abilities strengthen his claim as the Nerevarine. I think it's the staff he carries. He had it when he returned, and now it's always at his side. I know it's unreasonable, but I hate that staff. He calls it Sunara.
Then Sunara we shall destroy. We've got a tower to investigate. Bit number 3, which is all the way over here, and I don't have any way shrines to it. Oh, guess we're going to Vivec City and taking the long way. We'll discover some things, I suppose. Yup, we got a ways to go. That's why I did those two first, because we could just pop right to them. This time... Where is it? It's east. That way. Alright, horse. Let's go.
Off we go!
We've got a tower to check out. And a mage who deals with some little bits of bullshit. What will we find along the way? Is it this way? Is there a way shrine? Somewhere? Out here? The heck am I? There is! If I just keep following this road straight. We'll eventually get to one. There it is. Hey!
Help! Someone, please help!
What's wrong? Do I have, I have space.
Please help. You must help.
What happened?
Bandits. They attacked my father's wagon on the roads to Sauron. They're stealing everything we own. My father's a proud Mer. They may kill him. You have to help us.
Alright, yeah. I'll help. The Scarlet Judge. Excuse me, Well. Seems the work here is already complete.
Keep your weapons sheathed, citizen. The situation is well in hand, I assure you.
Are you Batman? What happened?
Bandits. I commend you for springing to this mayor's defense, but you should be cautious. I'm investigating some irregularities in Suran's justice system. I fear the town's lead constable, Marshal Hularan, may be arresting people without cause.
What can I do to help?
You did answer the call of a citizen in peril. Very well. I need evidence.
I also need to
testimony.
turn my fan
Many
on.
of the Marshal's prisoners are toiling on plantations outside Suran.
There we go.
Talk to them. Gather some proof of Hularan's corruption. Then meet me at Ula's Manor.
I'll do the thing.
The plantations are crawling with iron-howled mercenaries. I'll draw them away as best I can, but do hurry. They won't leave their posts for long.
Who are you?
Ah, you must be a recent arrival. I am called the Scarlet Judge, vanquisher of evil and guardian of the oppressed. I am this island's protector, bound by oath to avenge injustice and safeguard the helpless.
So you're a cop?
No. My oath is of a personal nature.
Batman.
I revere the three, but my relationship with the rulers of Vardenfell is complex. Ordinators are bound by restrictive temple law. It makes them slow to action, clumsy. I have no such restrictions.
So you're Batman.
I've been called savior and menace, hero and villain. If you'd call me a vigilante, then so be it. My only concern is the lives and welfare of those I protect. Wherever Vardenfell's laws cannot or will not act against injustice, there you will find me.
Hands on hips, full superhero pose. Lovely. Well, I'd love to help out, but that involves going off of my route. So, perhaps later. Currently, I have a tower to investigate.
Dark elves,
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Talena, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, where am I going? This way? And there should be a road leading out of the city on the back here. Assuming this is it. Pick up some side quests along the way. We'll do those someday, maybe. Or I'll just do them off stream. I don't care anymore. Da-da-da. The only things that really need to be done on stream is just the main quest line. Am I still going the right way? I am. I'm not lost. It is beautiful out here with all those big mushrooms. I would like another way shrine, though. Ooh, a rock. How far am I? Ooh, alright, so straight and just don't turn. Road's gonna end. Somebody else requires aid!
Hold, citizen.
What do you want?
Be wary, traveler.
Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads. Should you encounter violence, don't hesitate to call on us. We're here to protect you.
What's the cause of the attacks? Don't mind me, I've beaten up gods.
I hope your confidence is merited. We have our hands full with the Dreg and the Ashlanders, so rescues are in short supply. Captain Artesia Naros is at the canton of Molag Mar. She can tell you more than I. Safe travels?
Okay. Oh, this is on the way. I can pop in. What do you have to tell me? Perhaps I can be of help someday. You don't want me going in that door. This door? Up here? Up here. The Penitent Pilgrim Inn.
If you're passing through, pay attention. I'll say this once. Pilgrims who ignore my warning vanish from the roads by morning. Whether you're from near or far, best keep your arse at Molag Mar.
Weird flex, but okay.
I find it best to put official notice in verse. Helps people remember, and reminds them buoyant armigers aren't ordinators. Nobody wants to talk to them, even other ordinators. Now, if I could get someone to tell me who's attacking these pilgrims...
I could look into that.
If you're offering. I suspect Ashlanders are behind the disappearances, but I don't have the numbers to chase them off. If you can sneak into their camp near Molag Mar and find me proof of their involvement, I could finally get some reinforcements.
I'll see what I can do.
Avoid killing the Ashlanders unless they give you no choice. I don't need you starting a blood feud with my forces split. Now, I must be off to hold the heroic line at a deeply fishy mine. Such is the life of a buoyant armiger.
What? Fish mine? What? Tell me more.
Just a dreg infestation.
Oh.
We have them contained. They're an untimely distraction, but nothing we can't handle. Once the dreg finish mating, we'll clear them out while they're still sluggish. Shouldn't be more than a week.
Gross. Why? Where's that supposed to be at? Ew. Ew. Ooh, also on the way. There's also a tower on the way, too. There's also a rat. Jumping! It's fine. I am alive. Ooh. Give me this. Give me the plant.
Can never have enough of that.
I require your fleshy bits. Thank you. A book! I don't care! A sack! Honey! Hi, honey. Molag Marway Shrine. We can hit these on the way to the tower, so why not? Oh, is this just ankle-deep water the whole time? Cool. Fishing! We're gonna fish. Salt water? Salt water? Worms and chub. Guess we'll use some worms first. I think that's the higher quality bait. And so we fish. It happens at least once a stream, because I cannot help myself. It's here, and I want to do it, because I enjoy it. It's peaceful and quiet. And there's mushrooms. So why not just have a moment? This is the perfect moment if you have a snack. Just, you know, sit back, relax, enjoy your snack, have a nice beverage, and just enjoy the sounds of a little splish splash of water. The gentle strumming of music. A bear going brrr. The occasional grunt of effort. Fishing is a contact sport, after all. When you find someone else who has taken your fishing spot, the only proper thing to do is to tackle them into the mud. That's how you get the best fishing holes. By putting fear in anyone who would dare fish in your area. Strike your claim and hold it through force of rod. I got a sack. It's worth it. It's always worth it when you get a sack. The music here is just so good. It's always so good. We're never gonna finish this game. The more I do this, the more I realize it's just like, this is forever. There's always gonna be a main story to do. Someday, maybe I'll stop getting distracted. That day is, however, not today. We just go along and we do whatever we can find. There's no shortage. And if you want to see all of the things, you can get the game yourself. There's a link in the description underneath the video to the website of this video game where you can find where to get it. And then you can play along. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to show you everything. That's impossible. But I can show you a little bit of adventure with this man, this lizard. This hero who has defeated Deja. Uncovered schemes. Crab sponsored hashtag. Yep. I just really like this game, okay? I just really like Elder Scrolls in general. And I need to remember, in just a couple of days, I think it's the 27th or 28th, the Bethesda launcher is shutting down. And you can start migrating any games that you have on that over to Steam. And I need to remember to migrate all my Elder Scrolls games. I still have space. I have poison! When did I pick that up? Alright, I need to be sneaky if I'm going to get evidence here. Also, hi Michelangelo, welcome in. Sneaky. Immediately detected. By what? By whomst? I'm stuck. They're sleeping. Don't wake them. Ah! Ah! No! 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 Avoid killing Ashlanders. I'm gonna do my best. Don't tempt the Data Lords. Okay.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
We were supposed to not kill them. God damn it. Now, I've done this quest before as well on one of my other characters, and I avoided killing the Ashlanders because I didn't have a companion with me. And what I did was when they went to attack me, I just grabbed things and booked it. Another has disappeared on their hunt for the offerings. 4 have gone and were not returned. Now our offerings are meager. I fear the Data Lord show us their displeasure. Oh, they also have problems. Search the ritual site. What could possibly go wrong? Blood and entrails are strewn over the stone altar. It's unclear what they belong to, but they are fresh. Something died here very recently.
Caught in the act! You have much to answer for!
I didn't kill them. It was her. I'm sorry.
You invade our camp, assault my kin, desecrate our sacred rites. No Outlander would do these things for their own sake. The slaves of the false gods sent you, didn't they? Answer me!
Well, you were attacking their pilgrims.
Lies upon lies! Does it give them pleasure to invent reasons to bring us harm? If they seek our deaths, they should just come for them! These ploys and ambushes are the acts of cowards!
Wait. Ambushes, not singular. What happened?
4 have vanished since we arrived to find your armigers building their garish shrine over our ancestral lands. Made prisoners of the false gods, or struck down by the likes of you, no doubt.
Look. You're not wrong. They are false gods, and they are so full of themselves that their stuff can get pretty garish sometimes. However, I was only sent here to find proof, and I just didn't avoid a conflict. I did my best. To avoid a conflict. However, I have a bear and a trigger-happy bowwoman. So... Oops.
Your reasons mean nothing to me. I would kill you if I did not think it would give the slaves of the false gods another excuse to do harm. What proof do you need? What will make them leave us be?
Well, what these blood sacrifices, that wasn't people, was it?
Your pilgrims are not here. They litter the wild with their weakness. A beast's meal, nothing more. See for yourself. You will find what's left of their camps here, where I have marked your map.
Okay.
I will seek my own answers. When you have seen what I have seen, meet me at the Helan ancestral tomb.
Sorry.
Save your words. I will not forgive you, but I will forget this grudge if you put an end to the violation of our tribe.
Okay. Do you see what fucking happens? Do you see what happens? This is your fault, Miri. This is your fault. This one's your fault. We're on our way to a tower. I'll investigate things on the way back. I have committed a crime. I only just now realized that I have a bounty on my head for that too. So now I gotta watch out for guards. Yay. It's alright. I might have a pardon edict or 2 or 5 sitting around in my inventory. But we got a tower to investigate. Well, you've been studying some Dwemer stuff, haven't you? Ooh. That's mine. Barlzar's Tower. Ducky's Goker. Good name. Good name. What are you doing? Why is it color-coded?
Oh, such displeasure and disappointment. Nothing works, even though every calculation is precise. Now an interruption. How infuriating. Wait. Sometimes the great gear turns from frustration to opportunity.
Yo, you know anything about divine energy?
Divine energy? I'll have you know I participated in Lord Sother Seal's 9 analyses of the Exalted Enigmas.
I have no idea what any of that
In
means.
more important matters. I'm about to determine the correlation between color and time, and I could use another set of hands.
Oh. That's why it's color-coded. I forgot that it's that just on the nose. Okay. Screw it. I'll help. What?
A reciprocal exchange. Interesting, yes. I can see the benefits of such an arrangement. Very well. Just activate the crystals in the proper sequence while I modulate the energy flow. Less chance of an explosion that way.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Such a waste repeating words.
Yeah.
Activate the crystals in the proper order. It's all about colors, like a rainbow. Make a mistake and reset the mechanism using that lever, unless it explodes. You'd be surprised how often that happens.
Okay, like a rainbow. See, that's... You could just tell me the order of colors, but no. Gotta friggin... Alright. Well... Ooh, what's this? On extending existence... While he's not looking, let's read this real quick. For every being, the Great Gear provides a set number of rotations, a set number of ticks before our natural clockwork mechanisms wear out and die. It's as inevitable as dusk giving way to dawn, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it. And I still have so much work left to accomplish. There isn't enough time in the day, let alone in a lifetime. I find the situation to be completely unacceptable. Well, my education started with the arcane arts, and Sother Sil took me under his tutelage. I've gravitated toward pursuits of a more scientific and mechanical nature. I've tried to apply these techniques to the problem, but so far my cogs and gears and widgets have failed to achieve any noticeable results. Gadgets and devices can accomplish wonders, but so far I have not found a suitable and compelling mechanism to prolong life in any meaningful manner. For this reason, I must return to my arcane roots and explore what magic may achieve where artificing has failed. I haven't let my magic grow stale, despite my concentration on more mechanical endeavors. Indeed, like my master before me, I tend to use magic to bolster the effectiveness of my mechanical creations. But it's through the concerted use of magic that I believe I can extend my existence. Why should the Tribunal alone get to be immortal when there are others, including myself, that have more than a lifetime of achievements to contribute to the betterment of society? Oh boy, this is going places. Now, some may look down upon the magical arts labeled as dark. Oh, this is going many places. But knowledge and technique should never be dismissed out of hand. A use for every tool and a tool for every job, after all, as the father of mysteries always liked to remind me. So, My next great adventure shall be to conquer the intricacies of the dark arts and discover the secret to extending the natural lifespan. Who knows? Perhaps I might even discover the path to true immortality if the gears align correctly. Now, where did I put my hourglass and that relic? I had my hirelings uncovered from the Falderan family tomb. Why would you write this? Why would you write this last bit? Alright, well, if it's like a rainbow. Red.
A good start. Keep going.
Yellow. There's no orange.
Correct. So far, so good.
G. Green. Roy G. Biv.
Clockwork you are.
Blue.
Close, very close. One more to go.
Purple.
Yes, I love it when the gears align.
We've made white light.
Perfect. Such are the benefits of an extra set of appendages. The energy flows freely and without disruption, allowing the rods and the pistons to align in a most pleasing manner. Thank you. Now, why do you want to know about divine energy?
Extra appendages, you say? I got those. There we go. Well, I was sent to ask you about the transfer of divine energy.
Sent? How intriguing. I was just thinking about my former master, Sotha Seal, and the experiments we conducted. He desperately sought to understand the power he and his companions attained, especially whether or not that power was temporary.
Was there a conclusion?
Not while I assisted him. He had a tool that he used to drain away minute bits of his own divine energy to store and study. He could extract it and return it as he saw fit. Not sure what became of the tool, but here are my notes from those days.
Ooh, give me the notes. Okay.
More questions. Well, Lord Sotha Seal attributed curiosity to intellectual superiority. Suppose I should do the same. Ask, and I will attempt to tighten the cogs of your ongoing education as best I can.
Hey! You were almost annoyed at me asking questions, but then you remembered, hey, Sotha Seal is just like, you know what, maybe you should answer questions, and then people get smarter. Which is kind of true. When little kids ask you a bunch of questions, you answer as many of those questions as you can. You make that kid smart. Why is the sky blue? Molecules in the air. Next question. Tool you mentioned. Is it a weapon?
Odd question. Is a hammer a weapon?
Can be.
A saw? A
Can
Dwemer
be.
spring spanner?
Can be.
No, it was just a tool. A device crafted by Sotha Seal to aid in his endless experiments. Suppose I could imagine ways to modify the device, but for what reason?
Where is the tool?
Haven't a clue. Tools have a way of wandering off when you don't stay vigilant.
True.
Had a guar that used to swallow tools when I wasn't looking. Glowed for a month until the enchantment dissipated and the tool passed. Should have heard the screams.
What the fuck? Alright, tell me more about Sotha Seal, by the way.
He's the father of Mistress and the architect of time. One of the tribunal. The three living gods of the Dark Elves. Creates all sorts of helpful and intriguing devices, like the Clockwork City. I haven't seen my old master in many years.
What is the Clockwork City?
It's a wonder and a miracle. All brass tunnels, glass domes, and giant gears. He was inspired by the work of the Dwemer. But the Clockwork City is pure Sotha Seal. He made it to forge the future and reshape the world. I learned a lot there.
I'm still, like, slightly unsure as to what exactly the Clockwork City is. I know I've read things about it, but I don't... That's one of the things that's, like, on the fringes of my knowledge.
I was his apprentice, but that was years ago. Spent time working in the Clockwork City. That's what I learned about energy transference, Dwemer engineering, mechanical symmetry. Made me the Dark Elf I am today. But I have a question. Who sent you?
Some jerk with a beard.
The Archcanon, Lord Vivec's High Priest. Suddenly the gears align. I can think of a number of reasons that Alm and V would want to know about C and his tools, but some doors just shouldn't be opened.
Yeah. Yeah, stuff's happening. Bear, you okay? It's just a rainbow. Relax. Not take anything. No? Okay. I do still have room for theft. So maybe we can do some of the camp investigation on the way back?
Outlander, over here!
Oh, for God's sake, what do you want?
This requires a considerable amount of effort, so just listen. We have a problem here.
Oh?
Return to my office immediately.
I was gonna do that anyway. I visited all the things. Alright. There's a shrine. Don't want to visit the shrine. Nah, we'll do a little bit of investigation. We'll investigate these because it's on the way. Go shrine hunting another time. Campsites of the pilgrims. What happened to them? There's one here. Ooh. Oh. Just a sermon. I don't particularly care about that. I am not a religious man. Mutilated remains! Disfigured bones from the corpse of a recently slain pilgrim. Little flesh still clings to them and their surface bears countless gouges. Yep, that's been gnawed on. Was it you? Oh. There's one more this way. How do I... I'd have to go around via the water. I think Miri will get mad at me if I rip the wings off a dragonfly. Is it this way? No, I still have to go around the water. Is it here? Campsite? Campsite! Campsite. Oh, cool. There it is. Oh. Well. It would be impossible to identify whoever this was if it wasn't for the personal effects nearby. Bones have been completely picked clean. Today I begin my pilgrimage to Molag Mar. I'm eager to see this new temple for myself. I hear they built it on the water. Perhaps it floats. Once one has glimpsed Bardao, the idea hardly seems far-fetched. The buoyant armigers are a sight to see. Their numbers patrol many of the paths of pilgrimage, and they always seem to have something of a spring in their step. Their songs and swords are a comfort for any otherwise inhospitable road. Well, it doesn't float, but that doesn't make Molag Mar any less marvelous. This will be a wonderful place to recuperate and prepare for the journey to Mount Khand. But first, I must offer my devotions to the three at the temple. I've seen fewer of the buoyant armigers around in the last day or so. Gone off to mind the roads, I suppose. When I asked their senior here when I might find an escort on my journey, she frowned. Some incident at the glass mine has them busy. She claims no one can be spared. I've waited long enough. The armigers may be busy, but I'm sure their presence here has made the wilderness a little tamer. Tomorrow morning, I'll continue my journey. And then, in death, a rabbit sat on his skull. There's two of them! They're both dead. I'm taking your radish, you're not using it. And the rose. Now, how the heck do I get to the third camp? I gotta go back around. Alright, so... it definitely doesn't seem to be the Ashlanders, because, yeah, they've just been eaten. That's how you charge in guns blazing. Heard you. I heard you, and I had that moment of fear again. Camp number 3. Even with an armiger! This buoyant armiger appears to have died defending the pilgrim laying dead nearby. Her helmet is spattered in a viscous ichor that smells of month-old fish. Take that helmet as evidence. This pilgrim was killed recently, but aside from the ragged tear across his abdomen and some bite marks, the body is mostly intact. Perhaps the deceased buoyant armiger drove the creature off before it could finish its meal. Well, thanks for the bananas. Huh. That looks bad. Oh, Ibal is on the way. Cool. Like, we're doing main quest stuff, but as long as the target thing for side quests is on the way, I'll do it. As I just, you know, casually murder anything in my path. Hey, sorry again about killing one of your guys. He attacked me first, and... Miri, why don't you just wait over there?
You have investigated the camps. Do you still believe we are to blame?
No. Unless you attack them with animals, which, I mean, I do that, so it's possible, but probably not.
Work of carrion animals, I thought. Now I'm not so sure. When I found the bloody tracks leading to this tomb, I heard wailing within. If one of your pilgrims disturbed the ancestor spirits, perhaps it is their wrath we have witnessed.
Oh. You didn't do anything more than that? You didn't check anything? You just kind of stopped at the tomb and went, you know what, job done.
I will not invade an ancestor tomb. No Ashlander would be welcome in such a place. They are as unclean and treacherous as the three.
Oh.
You may test if the trespass of Outlander feet is of less offense, but I will remain here.
Fine. The Archdeacon, or whatever his name is, he wants me back right away, which really is just a reason for me to get distracted by all this, because... Ooh, truth glimpse, what's this? Barley, mint, and isinglass. That is alcohol. Wait a minute. Nope, it's shit. It's like, do I want to put that on? I didn't look at its stats. It's trash. It is for breaking back at camp. take all the things, because I'm a loot goblin. Chicken and biscuits! Oh, chicken and biscuits! No, my inventory is full and it's got chicken and biscuits. Hold up. Wait. 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 Oh, what do I want to? What do I want to? What do I want to do? I don't need this. Give me that. Chicken and biscuits. You learned how to make chicken and biscuits. Yes, that legitimately startled the hell out of me. Hi.
Don't hurt me, please.
Did you not just see me frantically go at a swinging sword trap? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a goober. What are you? What? I'm here to help.
You weren't followed, were you? The ruddy man hunts us. It lives again. It attacked our camp last night, tore poor Ilva's head off, right in front of me. I ran as fast as I could, and I hid in here.
What the heck's the ruddy man?
The spawn of Vivec and Molag Bal? The dread hunter wearing the ancient carapace? Have you read nothing of the sermons?
No.
It devoured all it saw until Vivec cast it down, twice over. But it lives again. You have to believe me.
I have read about the ruddy man in books in, like, Elder Scrolls 3 and other things, and it is a legend of... It's a fictional thing that Vivec made up to make him sound cool. Maybe. It could be a thing. It's probably not. Where's the ruddy man?
No. When I saw it, I ran and never looked back.
It's just a dreg.
Wait. It lunged from the rocks above. The glass mine! We were near the glass mine when it descended on us.
Yeah, it's a dreg from the mine. They're having mating season and they're killing everybody around because you're smaller and tasty.
Watch for traps. I hoped they'd kill it, not us.
Yeah. Just, you know, don't step on any buttons. Ow! I stepped on a button.
I thought I'd never see the sky again. Thank the three. Thank
get out of
you.
here. Yeah, go.
Ah, an Ashlander! Run, friend! I'm sorry, I just want to go home.
I'm pretty sure he pooped himself as he ran.
In hindsight, the wailing was too pathetic to have been the angry dead. What did your sniveling pilgrim have to say for himself?
He said he was attacked by the ruddy man.
Only a fool would believe that. The mad gibberings of a scared scrib. We cannot go chasing myths. Did the weakling provide us nothing of value?
The monster came from the glass mine nearby, so it's probably from there.
What you call glass mine, we know as an ancient dreg spawning grounds. The slaves of the false gods have disturbed these beasts. Now we all pay the price.
Well, something's getting in and out either way.
Then we will see where this path takes us. The tracks that brought me here will surely lead us to our quarry.
Okay.
The glass mine is not far. Lead on.
Oh, I'm taking you. Oh, well, it's still on the way. My goal is to go west to Vivec City, so if I'm going west, then we're still going in the right direction.
There are many tracks here. Look, above! Why does it hesitate? Do we scare you, ruddy man? It flees! It wants no part of prey that can wound it. Was that the creature the pilgrims fear? This ruddy man of legend? It is skulking vermin inflated by the lies of a false god, nothing more.
It didn't look like the other dreg that I've seen, though.
Dreg are not usually cunning, this much is true. Now that it knows we hunt it, this creature may wait us out in its lair.
Well, with what we know, we convinced the Armages to, you know, do some Pest control.
They will not trust the word of an Ashlander, and we know the creature easily eludes them. You must hunt it. You must kill it.
I may!
Who else, Outlander? The slaves of the false gods will never allow me to trespass their domain, and the task is beyond them. This falls to you, or no one.
Fine.
If this creature is of the Dreg, it may share their weaknesses. I will consult our wise women. They may know something that will aid you in this hunt. Convince the pawns of the three of what you have found. I will meet you at the mine's entrance.
You got any Ready Man legends?
It is an invention of the three, a fable of great deeds to serve the vanity of a false god. To see it is to know they speak no truths.
I mean, they speak some truths, but not about them. Oh, hey, I'm upstanding now. Speak to them at the glass mine, which is still along the way. I'm still heading I'm west. I'm still heading west. I know directions. I was making fun of Liz yesterday for not knowing directions, and here I am saying the wrong thing. My inventory's full. Don't chop wood. Don't pick it up. Your inventory's full.
That looks to be the last of them. For now.
Hey, there's a smart one now.
I was beginning to think the Ashlanders got you as well.
Nah, they're fine.
Were you able to find evidence that they've been preying on the pilgrims? I can't spare a moment from these Dreg as it is.
Nah, it's not the Ashlanders. It is a Dreg that actually thinks. And they're calling it the Ruddy Man.
Is that your idea of a sick joke? We have more sense of humor than the Ordinators, Outlander, but blasphemy is a line you best not cross.
Vivec's not actually a god.
The Ruddy Man is an evil dealt with long ago, by Vivec himself. Where did you even get such an idea?
Oh, from a survivor. It's not actually the Ruddy Man, because the Ruddy Man's not real, but it is a Dreg, and he called it the Ruddy Man, and the other people have seen the creature. One of your people has seen the creature. Look at this helmet.
One of gods. That's a smell for the ages. So this is what became of Sidra.
Yeah, she's dead.
I hope she gave a good account of herself.
Hopefully.
Suppose I entertain this theory. What am I supposed to tell the temple? Send Lord Vivec?
It's hiding in the glass mine. I'm gonna kill it.
Then understand this. Whatever you find down there, it isn't the Ruddy Man. Vivec killed the Ruddy Man. There are still miners unaccounted for. Do what you can for anyone still alive down there. Vivec guide you to great glories.
Okay.
What now? An Ashlander? Keep your distance, understand?
Peace,
shut up.
I must speak with the Outlander. That is all.
If you wish to hear him out, I'll permit it. But don't let your guard down.
Oh, he's fine. I killed one of his people and he hasn't attacked me for it, so you know what? He's pretty chill.
The wise women cannot say if your quarry is what you think, but they have shared their knowledge of Dreg with me. They offer a mixture to lure the creature out. Spill this in the Ruddy Man's den, and it will show itself.
Cool, I got some pheromones.
It works on the Dreg. That is all I can say.
What's it smell like?
Be wary in its lair.
Probably
if
awful.
That thing took my kin, that it is more dangerous than it leads on.
Got it.
You have proven yourself capable for an Outlander. Avenge our lost warriors.
Will do. You don't need to tell me about how to hunt Dreg. I know how to hunt Dreg. Smack it real hard with my axe. That's how. I have an axe. It's a small axe. But I have it. I will pop things on the head with it, and then they die. That's how that works. Hello? I am here to kill the thing. Where is the thing? Oh, it's a ways away. There's a couple of captives, though. Do 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 do. Straight across. Do 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 do. I know you're crab-like, but you are no crab. worked. Awful thing. What we got? I can take that. In your face! You have lightning? What? How do you put lightning? Oh, it's underneath. Oh! Ew. You're free.
Thank the three. I thought these wretched creatures would devour me.
They would have. They were gonna. They were... It's their mating season. You were being stored away as a post-coital snack. Not something you want to become. How do I get to the thing? How do I... What? Huh? Where? There should be... Here? Where? Huh? Here. How do... Huh? Oh. Above. But not. Hey! 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 What do you think you're doing? I don't know how to get up there. I do not know how. I'm gonna have to take the long way around. Stop it. Oh, it didn't explode. Good. Those things have a tendency to blow up.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Why don't you want to hurt them? They are awful. And they're eating people. Ugh. Is this the way? This is the way. Since it's their mating season...
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
And... Some of them are red, and they don't have lightning, and others are blue, and they do have lightning. Is that the, like, how you can tell male from female dreg?
With you, sweet.
Is that like... Are the red ones like dreg roosters? Like how chickens, you know, the rooster has the comb and whatnot, and the hen does not? Is that how you can tell? I'm curious. I have scientific questions to be asked. About how they work.
Flash may get noticed, but style gets remembered.
And then additional question, how do they do the thing? Like, if we're here where they're doing the mating thing, are we going to stumble across some that are in the middle of the act? Do they lay eggs that get fertilized? And then why are Shulk here? Do they live here normally? And then the Dreg have come in and are disturbing them? Are the Dreg the terrible neighbor that does, some loud business up above as like an upstairs neighbor?
Why for mummy?
Or are the Shulk part of it? Like some weird, gross three-way. I have questions. I want answers. See lightning. Why? How did you learn to do it? And there's... Wait, was it two? Was it two of one kind? It is two of one kind. So I don't know if it's a male and a female, or if it's...
I'm alive. I'm alive.
And I mean, they
Thank
could
you.
still have been doing things, because I mean, that's also normal. I don't know. I have so many questions. Somebody please explain to me the birds and the bees of the gross Dreg creatures. With their sexy crab legs. It's here! The other player let her loose, so I just need to kill her. Heck yeah. We worked together. And they're still a captive. What cocoon?
Free?
Yep.
You have my thanks, Outlander.
You're welcome. You might want to move faster than that. Because I'm not waiting for you. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Ah, that's why I couldn't just go across, because that's the shortcut out. I understand. Ah, you can handle that on your own. I realize with my legs behind me like this, I look like one of them. Am I also a horrible monster? Am I? I think we already know the answer to this. The difference is the Dreg have somewhere to do it.
That's it then? You've dealt with whatever was attacking our pilgrims?
Yep, it's dead.
When I accepted your offer of assistance, I didn't expect you to be this thorough.
I do good work.
Your bravery in descending into that dreg-infested mine alone and slaying whatever it was that was killing the pilgrims is commendable.
Well, there was another person that also came in, and when you have two player characters working together, it's almost impossible to lose. But you know, what was it?
The ruddy man from the sermons took the act of a god to fell. So forgive me if I don't seem convinced your beast was him. No one knows where the original carapace came from. Perhaps there were other, lesser objects cut from the same cloth.
So this could happen again.
Not a pleasing thought, but it's an explanation I can accept. We can only hope the world never sees the like of the true ruddy man again. It's gone for now, And we've avoided a feud with the Ashlanders.
I did kill
so
one.
let's try to look on the bright side.
How do you attack me first? But I was trespassing. Hi! Speaking of which...
Your stench is proof enough of your deeds. Was this ruddy man a worthy foe?
Man, I don't know what it was, but it's dead.
You have my respect, Outlander. Our fallen warriors are avenged. Tell your armigers that we will soon depart. May we never cross paths again.
Where are you gonna go now? So I can avoid it, because you hate me.
Home. The ritual of sacrifice is almost complete, and the Daedra lords you so foolishly ignore will, we hope, spare us their wrath for another decade. We will hope they turn their dire gaze upon Molag Mar before we return again.
Yeah, those Daedra lords that you're worshipping also aren't actually gods. So... yeah.
Tell your armiger allies they home.
What is this? Medium? Ooh. I'm wearing medium. I'll put that on. Look at this helmet. It's so stupid looking. I love it. It needs to be colored, but it's dumb. I'm gonna wear it. Okay. Anything else that we need to deal with going back to Vivec City? We can talk to a prisoner over there. Take care of that along the way. Do some side questy things on our path back and forth.
House Redoran.
House Redoran.
Honor for the house.
House Redoran? House Redoran! Ow. Roads? Who needs roads? Me, actually. I prefer roads. Climb it! Climb it! Yeah! Skyrim. Bum, 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 bum. Talk to a prisoner below. Where go? Here go? There go. Oh good, the water's not so deep as to drown my mount. Not fighting you, bye! Shit! It didn't see me. Ah. Perfect. You have a quest marker above your head.
Stay your lash, slaver. I work. Whipping me will not motivate me further.
What is going on here?
Can I? Yes. Will I? No. Not until Overseer Torvain is dead. He's already spotted you, I know it. If he finds out I've spoken to you, I'm as good as dead. Kill Torvain, then we can talk.
Alright. Dude's got slaves. Yeah, I'll kill him. Done. Oh, is this him? Somebody else get him? Are you waiting for him to respawn?
You think? Stand, slave! Don't! Another lazy
really
slave!
don't like
I'll
your
kill
odds.
you too!
Where's the other player? Where's the other player? Were you waiting for him to respawn? Because he's here.
I'll beat you to a pulp!
No? Alright. Guess he's mine.
Join my
I was being
other
kind.
rebellious slaves! Die!
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
Not particularly. Alright, Overseer's dead. Yo, I killed the guy. Run away. Run, be free.
Just... is Overseer Torvain really dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Go, run, be free.
Prisoner? Slave, more like... I swear, I don't belong here. That Marshal, Hilarin. She says I murdered a beggar the day I arrived in Surin. I can't even bring myself to kill a fly, let alone a person. There's got to be some mistake.
So, and you're not in prison, you're out here working a field. That's, tell me about Hilarin's plans?
Master Kark's building a new prison in Suran, but it isn't finished yet. In the meantime, they make us work out here in the fields. Hilarin visits Kark's house twice a week. Maybe you can find something there. You have to get me out of here.
Yeah. Yo, hey. I wanna jump the fence. I wanna jump the... Can't jump the fence. Hi! You are doing very bad things. Extremely bad things. I want them. Yes. Actually, is my heavy armor... I'm supposed to be putting on medium armor. Oh, well. Where's the other? Ah, alright. Go talk to you first. You're the guy that I was talking to first, right? Yeah.
I saw you strike down Overseer Torvain. Well fought, friend. If ever an elf had it coming, it was Torvain.
Now, you gonna tell me how you became a prisoner?
I was taking a deposit to the bank. A week's worth of coin, fairly earned. Marshal Hilarin accosted me and seized it. Accused me of stealing from some farmer outside town. The farmer's dead, of course, but who needs witnesses when an orc's to blame?
Anything, specific I can use against her?
Maybe. These damn dark elves think I'm nothing but an animal. Some don't even think I can speak. Makes them careless around me. Mistress Dren's been shouting about the quality of her laborers. You might find something of value in her manor.
Oh, good. And number 3. Clearly I'm going to the manor.
Ha! Well, I'll be a skeever's drunk auntie. Did you really cut down Overseer Torvain? Certainly won't miss that horse's arse.
Your forehead is a 7 head.
Falsely? Guess that's a matter of perspective. I punched a dark elf. But I promise you, if that wormy little snowback had it coming, I'd punch him again if I got the opportunity.
Okay. So sentenced to hard labor for punching somebody in the face.
Well, maybe that someone was Master Arano. And maybe the punch broke his jaw in 3 places. But that's what he gets for asking me to service his gods.
Fair.
Lauren told me I can shorten my sentence by working here. You telling me different?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a lie. They're holding you here forever.
Sure as blood. I knew that elf was skeeving me out. Oh, when I get my hands on her.
Okay. Investigate the manor. Where's the manor? There's the manor. Also in the direction that I want to go. Can I jump the fence? I can! No! You. Hi. Where are you going? Sir. Do you have any idea how stupid you are? Ah, yes. Damning books. Ah, yes. True evil. Readings for nerds. I am a nerd. Reading's fun. Karek, I understand your desire for prompt service, but you have to understand these things take time. I can't just arrest every traveler that comes through Suran. Even your new jail isn't big enough for that. The best prospects for conscription are those without family or support, or those with a criminal record on whom I can hang new suspicion. If we arrest someone who can fight the charges, or someone who has a powerful family behind them, our arrangement will come to light very quickly. I've just received word that a large caravan of refugees from Cyrodiil will be passing through tomorrow. I have no doubt I'll find some reason to arrest a number of them. Your workers are coming. Be patient. H. Well, who did you kill while I was reading that, by the way? I want it. Yeah. Anything else for me to take? No? Banner. 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 Mistress Dren's Manor. Oh, we're just north of Vivec City. Hey, we're almost done. So Mistress Dren's Manor is that way. We'll check that out, and then we'll swing south and take care of the actual main quest line that we're supposed to be doing that I got distracted from. How do I get in? I get in here. Oh, you noticed me just casually strolling up without doing any sneaking whatsoever. How is that possible? Hello, I'm here to uncover all of the bad things happening. And you are helping in making bad things happen. So, that's just how it works. Ironhound Alchemist is like Full Metal. Also, Miri has an ability slot now. Hey, Miri.
Hope we find something interesting today.
Hey, Miri. You have an ability slot. Where's your skills? What skills do you have unlocked? Mostly evasion. Dodging the next attack made against them. Terrifies enemies, causing them to cower in fear. Ooh, that's nice, but I'm pretty much already immortal. Interesting. Let's make the enemies fear. You'll make them cower in fear. You are now Batman. because we're on the Batman quest. Where is evidence? Up here? What? Yeah, it worked out great for you, didn't it? Now I'm gonna read all your books. I'm gonna dog-ear all of the pages. What you got in this cabinet? Salted cod? I want it. I desire the salted cod. I don't need that. Give me the salted cod recipe. Give me that. Hell yeah. You learned how to make salted cod. Where's the evidence? Up here. A trivial lock. It is trivial. Most of the pegs were at the same level. That key is basically a stick. Letter to Marshal Hlaren. Esteemed Marshal, the last group of prisoners you sent me to work my fields have proven less resilient than I'd hoped. They are, without exception, lazy, slow, and dull-witted. Then again, no one ever said Bretons and Bosmer make good slaves. I miss the days when you could buy a dozen strong Argonians for the price of a sturdy wagon. Hey, I'm Argonian! As soon as possible, I'd like a few of those strong Nords you sent over to Karak. As she and I have both agreed to your work for compensation plan, we both deserve an equal share of the resources. I refuse to settle for lower quality workers. Send me only your strongest and brightest. I have it on good authority that a group of Nords will be traveling through Suron soon on a trading mission. If you manage to arrest one or two, I'd be happy to take them off your hands. Until then, I remain your friend and confidant, Mistress Dren. Are you a VTuber? Yes, I am. Hello. Welcome in. Diacritics. Welcome in. We're playing some ESO. Doing some Vardenfell Morrowind quest line stuff. Although I'm distracted by a side quest right now because I can't help myself and have no self-control. But we're gonna destroy this ring of evil by giving all of the information to Batman, and he will take care of it. Where is he, anyway?
I was tired of walking anyway.
Let's go! Yeah, I know you want to fight. Too bad! Ha! You can't stop me! Can't mount in combat. Why? Combat's the perfect time for mounting. Do 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 no 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 do 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 do.
They're coming for us.
They're dead, it's fine. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is the judge's place. Right?
Ah, true to your word. I knew I could trust you. I led the Iron Hounds on a merry chase, but I doubt they'll stay scattered for long. What of your search? Did you find any evidence of Halaran's corruption?
Oh, there's so much evidence. Yeah, here you go.
I see my faith in you was not misplaced. We will discuss your evidence and more, but not in this hall. You trusted me and helped me gather the evidence I needed. Now, I shall trust you with a secret I have carried for years. Come, follow me.
I already know you're Batman. Secret door behind the bookcase. Because again, he's Batman.
My mentor used her wealth to better others, not herself. Having inherited her manor, I now do the same.
So what do we do about the Marshal?
This evidence proves Halaran's guilt, but there's no telling how deep the corruption goes. There's only one person I trust with this information, Constable Gretgar. I fear I must ask more of you.
What else do you need?
My observations of Halaran suggest paranoia bordering on obsession. If she suspects that anyone is moving against her, she'll no doubt summon her Iron Hounds. If a melee breaks out in Suran, innocents will suffer. That's something I can't abide.
So what do we do?
If Constable Gretgar's going to arrest the Marshal without a fight, we'll have to distract her mercenaries. I'll deal with the constables. You raid the Iron Hound camp in the Daedric ruins outside Suran. Burn their weapons and destroy their supplies.
Okay. I can do that. Is it on the way? It's not going to show me on the map until I leave this place, isn't it? I have to actually go outside. Where the heck? Oh, stairs. Someday I'll know what I'm doing. Today is not that day. Alright, where is this place? Oh, it's right nearby. Okay. I'll go right nearby. Just across the bridge and then make a left? Yeah. And then burn everything. I can do that. Smash supply crates, burn weapon cache. I can do these things. What do we want? We got this.
To arms! We're under attack!
Oh no! Well, guess I'm killing you. You're in the way. Hi. This is one way to distract them. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's on fire now. What are you going to do about it? You're complaining about something undercooked. Well, it's not going to be undercooked much longer. Immediately dead.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh! I'm pretty sure I have lots of mistakes left in me.
Whoa! Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
Brag about what? Me getting thrown away?
Fire! Fire!
Oh no! Hello, I'm here to kill.
Fetcher.
Now don't run, because then you'll trigger more enemies to come at me, and I don't want that.
Find that damn saboteur!
causing chaos in the camp. That's what I do.
Useless! No one leaves until we clean up this mess!
Bum, 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 bum. All right, that's done. Hey, you got bandits over there.
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Talenra, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
Oh. All right, I'm not getting involved
You
in that.
there! You've
Me?
been selected for a random search! Come here at once!
Calm down.
Follow me quietly, away from the gates. We have a judge in common.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought I was gonna get arrested there.
This'll do. Just keep your voice down. Sorry about this cloak and dagger nonsense. I can't be seen talking to anyone even remotely suspicious right now. Marshal Lauren's watching me like a hawk.
Why?
She's on the lookout for anyone who might be colluding with the Scarlet Judge. I'm a friend of House Redoran, but that'll only get you so far in this town, especially with Lauren's iron hounds prowling around. But look, we've got bigger problems.
What's the bigger problem?
There was an ambush. Somehow Marshal Lauren found out the Scarlet Judge was coming. Must have been one of the plantation owners. Damn their eyes! I wasn't fast enough. They've jailed him. And if I know Halaran, they plan to do much worse.
But you're sure he's alive?
Halaran needs him to recant his accusations, publicly. Probably got one of her hounds working him over right now, trying to squeeze out a confession. The judge will hold out as long as he can, but everyone breaks eventually. We've got to get him out.
How?
I'd let you into the prison myself, but Halaran doesn't trust me with the keys. I've got the respect of her constables and the house, but my hands aren't dirty enough for her. You're going to have to find the key.
Oh, my goodness. All right, where? How?
Constable Kren will snatch up a bribe without batting an eye. If you're short on coin, try convincing Suran's locksmith Remas to cut you a deal. Or you could talk to Dredini down at Desolace. She might know something. Just be discreet, all right?
Hey, how do you know the judge, by the way?
Oh, the judge and I go way back. The two of us, along with the former marshal, kept this town safe for decades. But when the marshal died and Halaran took over, well, everything sort of fell apart.
How did you come to work with a vigilante?
Ha! Is that what we're calling him now?
I call him Batman.
It wasn't too long ago slavery was legal in Morrowind. Buying and selling people was legal right here in Sura. That sound right to you? The judge keeps us honest. Sometimes the law just gets in the way.
Good people. Okay. I will bother somebody decent, I suppose. Ah, here's one. But how? How get in? Where stair? There stair. Okay, I see it. Stairs here. DeSelle's House of Earthly Delights. Hello?
You're new in town, aren't you? Yes, I'd recognize your face otherwise.
I'm wearing a dumb mask.
What brings you to Suran? Here to tour our idyllic plantations? Sample our Redoran wines? Or are you looking for something more stimulating?
What do you mean by stimulating?
Like an exquisite gem, Suran has many facets, many angles. In truth, we have something for everyone. Looking to expand your mind? I can recommend someone to help you.
I like books.
Looking for someone to warm your bed? I can recommend someone for that too.
I like... Yeah, how do I get into prison?
Fascinating. Most people come to me asking how to get someone out of prison, not how to get someone in. There's an inebriated constable downstairs who will set you right. Just make sure you tell Kren I sent you. He and I, we have an arrangement.
Oh, I know about that. You got any other ideas?
You're well informed. I like that. I can tell you Constable Mirel went missing a few days ago. Word is he ran afoul of some skooma dealers down in Mazinch. Mirel had a key to the prison. Find him, and he may let you borrow.
I like the way she said that. Basically, any dwarven name just sounds like a sneeze. Why are you helping me?
Perhaps I took a liking to your lovely eyes.
I'm wearing a mask.
Or perhaps I simply hate Marshal Halaran enough to make her life difficult. You choose. Oh, and if you change your mind about that entertainment, come look for me. I'll cut you a great deal.
Waggle my eyebrows. Where, downstairs. Where's, oh, here. Hey, I'm just gonna take your key.
Ugh, I'm drinking here. Bugger off, Fla.
I heard you're the person to talk to about taking a tour of the prison.
Now, who told you that? I'm a decorated constable of Suran, not some damned tour guide. Off with you, or you'll see that prison from inside a cell.
I can pay.
Oh, can you now? Well, that's a whole different discussion. If you've got the coin, I don't see any harm in letting you pop in for a look around. So, what do you say? Willing to make a donation to the city's constabulary?
You mean pay your bar tab? Sure.
Oh yes, that'll help a great deal. You're a generous sort, and we do love generosity here in Suran. Feel free to take a tour anytime you like. This key will get you inside.
And we do love generosity.
Anyone asks, say you found it in a gutter. Wouldn't be the first time.
You just leaving your keys in the gutter? Jeez. Or is that just what you tell everybody to do? Hey, book I haven't read yet. There we go. Thank you for the help. Much appreciated. Bye. I may talk to you later about a thing. She certainly doesn't love my eyes, though, because... unless you like Bug Mask. Which, you know, not impossible. Where is it? Above. Oh, okay. This way.
Best prices here?
Where? Ah, here. There. How do I get to there? Oh, it's just right here. I'm gonna trespass real quick. I have a key, though. I was told that it was okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, how's the weather? Oh, that's fine. I need to walk away because I don't like you. Oh, you smell bad. Oh. Excuse me. Going this way. Are you... Oh, for God's sake. Stealth is just not in the cards today, is it? Sorry, Judge, I killed a guy. He was probably a jerk, though, so... don't feel too bad about it. Hey!
My friend, I see Constable Gretka found you. Please, forgive me if I don't stand up. The Marshal's henchman broke my knees as soon as I arrived. It's good to meet you, face to face. I wish it was under better circumstances.
So, you're the Scarlet Judge, a man whose face I've never seen before.
One of them. The people of Vardenfell see the Judge as one immortal guardian. But in truth, Many warriors have taken up the cowl. I was just the most recent. These knees, though. I fear my heroics are at an end. It's time to pass on the mantle.
To who?
To you, of course. Well, don't act so surprised. You've proven to be a capable warrior, and a friend to the downtrodden and oppressed. Oh, Vardenfell needs a Scarlet Judge. I can think of no one worthier. Unfortunately, my regalia is no longer here.
So where is it?
Warden Libo, the prisoner's overseer, took it as a trophy. While they were interrogating me, I heard him mention a hunting trip to Lake Canabia. Find Libo and you'll find the judge's regalia. Once you don the cowl, seek out Constable Gretko.
Okay. You stay here, or, well, get out of here, and, fix your knees up. Get some magic on them. He used to be an adventurer like me, and then he took a hammer to the knee. Oh, hey, something for me to hide in. That would have come in handy when I was upstairs, or as I was, whenever it was that I got caught. Upstairs, yes. The corpse is still there. Oopsies. Now I need to avoid guards. Fun. The camp is all the way up there?
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, guard, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
There's a guard. You don't see me. Bye. Well, I can't go to Vivec City right now because I'm wanted by the law. So we'll take care of this. And then I guess we'll do... I'll try to concentrate on main quest stuff next time. Because clearly, if I'm going to get anything done, I'm going to have to actually start concentrating on it rather than getting distracted by side quests all the time. The heck? It's way up here. What is this? Morandus. There should be like a book nearby that describes this place, right? There's usually one. Or not. Boop. They haven't noticed me. Oh, for God's sake.
Ha! It seems I hunt bigger game today.
Oh, shut up. It's one. What are you doing out here in the water? Other than dying. And now I must go back to the town. Don the Scarlet Judge's regalia. I am now Batman. With a tail. I'm sure no one will notice the difference. Who would possibly notice that the Scarlet Judge is now an entirely different species? Is this a road? This is a road, but it takes me not to where I want to go. Actually, the way I want to go is on the other side of this bridge. More of a dirt path. You can do your weird bug squeaking all you want. It's not going to make me want to fight. I'm getting near the end of stream time. And I need to somehow... Actually, I think I have a counterfeit pardon. Do I? Pretty sure I do. I do! I have a couple of them. I'm mounted. I can't do it while I'm on... Bounty cleared. I'm upstanding again. I am the Scarlet Judge, don't mind me. I hope the guards won't care.
Can dark elves, Nords, and
Not you
Argonians...
too.
They don't care.
This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Telenra. So my wife insists we try a real mage.
I am the costumed vigilante. I am vengeance. I am the knight.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. The Scarlet Judge returns. You wear it well. Better than Melar, even. But don't tell him I said that.
He refused to leave the prison. He wanted me to defeat Halaran as the judge.
Shaw's bones, he's a stubborn one. Well, let's make sure he doesn't suffer in vain, eh? Halaran's gotten sloppy since Melar's capture. A combination of paranoia and misguided relief, I guess. She's making mistakes. Now's the time to act.
What do we do?
I did some snooping of my own while you were gone. According to Constable Kren, Halaran ordered Anania's egg mine sealed today. Bet you a pint that Halaran's meeting with her plantation allies in that mine. She's probably carrying your evidence, too.
How do I get in?
The front gates are barred from the inside, but there's an old service door near the back. It just so happens Dredini had a spare key to sell. Sneak in the back of the mine and recover that evidence. I'll meet you out front, ready to arrest Halaran.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Where is this? Nearby. Good.
This tide is walking anyway.
It's this way, right? Yep. Okay. Go this way, go up here, go around this building. The egg mine is that way? Ah, I see how.
Well?
I can kind of follow the road and it'll sneak up and around right at it. That should work. That's probably the front of it. Maybe. And the entrance for me... Here it is. Doing all of this with my inventory full. where to go, what to do. Hello? You are a bad man, and now you are dead. That is how this works. There's a thing over here. Passed some eggs. What is this? Carrick, I understand your desire for prompt service, but you have to understand things take time. Oh, this is the... Alright. That's the thing that we found in the house. Oh! A thing with the Kwama.
Bet they never saw that coming.
You're a bug. You want more bugs? Have some bugs. Oh, well, you just died immediately. I am Batman. Morrowind's Batman. Have some bugs, and you're dead. What's this? Letter. And the slave testimony. Which is this way. Don't have much health, do you? Or you, for that matter. Fair? Ooh! You got hit by all three of us at once. Hello! What are you doing here? Right by the evidence that I'm gonna take. Alright. Find the marshal. Perfect. I don't think we're going to be doing an arrest. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to kill her. It's usually the way these things go. Hi. Where do I go? Ah, I go this way. The old down and around. Marshal?
What's this? They found us! Run!
Yeah.
The judge.
You lead.
No, you won't put me in prison.
Whatever you're doing, you should stop doing it. What is... What? Where? Okay. Why'd you have to go and attack Miri? Huh? Oh, now you're dead.
Nah, I wasn't worried. Were you worried?
Nah. I also was not worried. Well. She said she'd be out front. Hopefully this is out front. GG, thank you! Thank you, JPP. Welcome in. There she is. Miri, your clothes need to teleport with you when you go through a door.
We caught these three trying to slip away.
Good
Should
work.
have seen their faces. It's a big risk arresting Saran's most powerful landowners. I'm hoping you've got the evidence to make it worthwhile. Where's Marshal Hlaren?
Hlaren's dead? However, here's all of the paperwork that ties all of them together in a nice little bow and ruins their lives.
Resisted, eh? I had a feeling it might go that way.
Halaran was happy to send other people to prison, but going herself, that rattled her knees. It's a shame she won't live to see the inside of a cell, but these three will, for at least a while.
So what now?
With Halaran dead, command falls to the senior officer. For now, that's, well, that's me. I'll send constables out to the plantations to liberate the slaves. In the meantime, I've got to take this evidence to House Redoran.
What about our mutual friend?
Oh, Melar. Well, I took a hard look at the evidence. Far as I can tell, this was just one big misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Dren and I released him just before we set out. You'll find him in town nursing his wounds, no doubt. You should speak with him.
I'll do that. That'll probably be the last thing that we do this stream, and then we'll deal with the rest of the main quest next time. But for right now, let's head back into town and talk to the former Scarlet Judge. Do I stay as the Scarlet Judge forever now? Should I do that? I don't have to, but I could. Where is he? Oh, that was a good jump. Hey, buddy. You have a nice tail. Why, thank you. I'm very proud of it.
Greetings, my friend. You cut quite the dashing figure in my old regalia. Another spectacular victory for the Scarlet Judge, eh? I will miss donning the cowl, but it does me good to know that my final adventure helped liberate the people of Suran.
So you're really retiring? I mean, we could fix your knees. This is a land of magic and such.
Yes, but I do so knowing that the legacy of the Scarlet Judge is in good hands. We Dark Elves are beset on all sides by greed and scheming malice. I fought it all my life, but now it falls to you. Keep up the work, and be the hero Vardenfell needs.
My inventory is full. Hold on. I'll take your thing in just a second. Okay, now I'll take your thing.
Greetings, my friend. Yes.
Done.
Ah, look there. The fruits of your labor.
Fruits of my
Stay
labor?
in line and keep those mouths shut,
Oh.
Swids, or I'll throw you in prison without your clothes.
It's good to see you alive, my friend. Oh, very good.
Indeed. Forgive me for not getting up.
Don't take this as an excuse. You're walking again, or else.
Aw. Don't make him do that. His knees. I'll be the Scarlet Judge. Now that I know that it's a costume instead of a thing that I have to keep on all the time, I can definitely be the Scarlet Judge whenever I so choose.
I wouldn't count Melar out, and neither should you. He's walking again and probably going to be alive long after I'm pushing up roses. They build them tough in Vardenfell.
I suppose it's time to find a new line of work. Perhaps I'll run for Marshal. I couldn't do much worse than the last one, even on ruined legs.
What will you do now?
Even without the use of my legs, I will serve Suran. Given the accusations that will soon come to light about improprieties in our government, the people will demand new leadership. Perhaps I'll run for Marshal. You don't need legs to crew a desk.
You could walk again, maybe? Magic?
Without the aid of a cane? I doubt it. Then again, I've always been a fast healer.
Eat cupcake, yeah.
But honestly, Halaran and her confederates suffered far worse. I'd say I got the better end of the deal, wouldn't you?
That's very true. We can give this man a sweet roll. That'll be good. All right. I think that's good. I think we did some good work today. I have to return to the Archcannon's office. We'll deal with that next time. I'll probably pop over to Vivec City off stream, since I can just teleport right there, and then we'll pick this up next time. We're the Scarlet Judge now. Hero of Vardenfell, Batman to the island. Yes. Yes. I think we'll keep this on for a little bit. Probably not forever, but whenever we're doing good work to help people in need, I think we can pop this bit of costume on every now and then. And we'll be Vengeance. We'll be the Knight. We'll be tinted red and kind of cool. All right. But that's going to be it for today. So, if you are new and you enjoyed everything that you saw, then there's buttons down below. You can subscribe to the channel, and you'll know when I'm going live in the future if you hit the bell. Or if you follow me on Twitter, which is down there on the bottom of the screen. You can follow that. Like button, dislike button, leave a comment in the future, etc., etc., etc. You know the things. There's links in the description if you'd like to get the game yourself. There's a link if you'd like to help support the stream as well. And there's also a schedule for next week, which I actually put in the right screen. On time. Wow. Not a whole lot this week because I am extremely busy with work. But we do have streams. So, Wednesday, we'll do some Vampire Survivors. There's been even more updates. I'm behind. I need to do the updates. Then Saturday, we'll come back to some Loop Hero, since I've been grinding off stream and we have the materials to upgrade everything. And then we'll come back to ESO next Sunday. Not a whole ton of streams. Like I said, I am very busy at work, but Wednesday has a good amount of time open. It'll be afternoon stream. I have stuff going on in the morning that day, so PM streams for all of them. Time to be determined. Follow the Twitter to know exactly when, and it'll all be up there. It'll be good. So with that, good night, everybody. I will see you next time, hopefully during the week or so, for some more Vampire Survivors. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye.